All Richmond County students will be learning virtually at least one day a week following a schedule change. The Richmond County Board of Education approved the measure Tuesday, which will have elementary and exceptional students going to class every day but Wednesday. The change, slated to start on November 2nd, is part of the district's second phase of re-entry, which will be adding about 600 students to the classroom, according to school officials. Superintendent Dr. Jeff Maple said teachers have shared their difficulty about teaching blended classrooms, with some in class and some in front of a computer, and concerns about not having enough planning time because they're following up with the virtual students. Other feedback from principals includes orienting students and families to new safety protocols, arrival and dismissal procedures, and cleaning and disinfecting rooms, according to Dr. Kate Smith, the Executive Director of Curriculum and Instruction. Smith said there are 585 elementary students who would like to return to the classroom, in addition to those who are already learning face-to-face. Middle school students are scheduled to go back to class for in-person learning on November 16th, but high schoolers won't return until January, Smith said. Families of middle and high school students have until Sunday to complete a survey on returning to school or remaining virtual. Richmond court officials have announced that jury trials will soon resume. Chief Justice Sherry Beasley has suspended jury trials since March as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. In July, the Chief Justice directed senior resident Superior Court judges to craft and submit local plans for the safe resumption of jury trials as part of the judicial branch's efforts to reduce the spread of COVID-19 and keep the public and court employees safe. The first jury trials in Richmond County are expected to be held on January 18th. Summonses for potential jurors were sent on Monday by the Clerk of Superior Court of Richmond County. Those individual summons for potential jury service shall appear and report at the Richmond County Judicial Center in Rockingham at 9 a.m. on January 4th. Since March, Beasley has issued a number of emergency directives to guide court operations through the pandemic. Those directives have, among other things, allowed many court hearings to be held by teleconference, waived certain notary requirements for court documents, and required social distancing and face coverings in court facilities. The Richmond County Health Department reported 34 new COVID-19 cases on Tuesday, with an increase of 20 in Hoffman. Although many of Monday's new cases came from Morrison Correctional Institute, records with the North Carolina Department of Public Safety showed no increase in the 56 active cases at the prison. According to county records, the number of active coronavirus cases in Hoffman went from 15 on Saturday to 41 on Monday to 61 on Tuesday. The health department's update shows that 23 residents are presumed to have recovered from the previous day, causing the number of active cases to increase by only 11 to 189. Of those, 179 are under home isolation and 10 are hospitalized. Richmond County has now had a total of 1,349 positive cases, 1,133 recoveries, and over 12,000 negative test results, according to the health department. Just this month, health officials have reported 302 new cases and 8 deaths. The North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services reported 1,500 new cases statewide, an increase of more than 400 for Monday. The Richmond Raider basketball team accomplished one of its 2 goals in the 9-dime Fall League on Tuesday. Competing against host team New Life Christian Academy, the Raiders and head coach Maurice McLaurin secured the Development League's regular season championship. Entering the night, the Raiders held a 4-1 overall record, which was tied with Westover for the best mark amongst the 8 teams in play. A win would earn Richmond the outright regular season title because it held the tiebreaker after defeating Westover in the first game of the season. Despite what McLaurin called a sluggish start, the Raiders found a rhythm and defeated New Life 51-40. The win also locked Richmond in as the number 1 seed in the playoff bracket, which will begin on Thursday. The number 1 Richmond team will play against number 8 Robeson County in the opening round. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Are you spending your money paying tuition and fees to a large university just to have your college student take the general education courses online? Come to Richmond Community College, where your student will have local instructors, free tutoring, and access to services. Our transfer classes are acceptable at every university in North Carolina. We offer a clean, safe atmosphere specializing in individual student attention and small classes at a fraction of the cost.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. So far, it's been once again another hot day for Richmond County and the surrounding area. Temperatures are up once again, higher than they were the day before. And as we look at tonight, we are still seeing those temperatures continuing on to stay around the 70s, especially mid-70s by 7 o'clock. Only getting into 68 by 9 o'clock. We got a sunset at 6:35 p.m. tonight as well, with a waxing crescent moon phase out tonight. Still cloudy skies out as well, so keeping that warmth around a little bit longer. And of course, we've already seen some puffy clouds out there today, kind of giving a little bit of that coverage already. Now looking at the forecast for tomorrow, we're still seeing a really wide gap in the temperatures between the highs and the lows. Pretty much a 20-degree difference, which is probably affecting some folks out there who are not happy about the seasonal change when it comes to your overall health with allergies and stuff like that. You might even hear it in my voice today, where it's kind of been a little bit of a factor recently, but definitely not been fun if you have allergies, especially with this time going on into fall, which really has not been feeling like fall. But as we look at the 20-degree differences for many parts of the region, Fayetteville high of 80, low of 61, Rayford high of 79, low of 59, Laurinburg high of 82, low of 62, with Bennettsville seeing a high of 81 and a low of 63. Moving up into Ellerby, it'd be a high of 79 and a low of 60, with Rockingham and Hamlet seeing a high of 80 and a low of 60, and then Wadesboro seeing a high of 80 and a low of 61. Also, partly cloudy skies once again are. We talked about that yesterday. Now it's pretty much nothing but partly cloudy skies for a while. We saw that 30% chance of rain leave. Well, it's back on the board here for today. You can see that up there for Sunday with a 30% chance once again. But Thursday will be a high of 80, low of 60. Continuing on with the 70s again. Friday, high of 78, low of 60. And then on Saturday, high of 79, low of 62. Actually getting warmer on the low end. As we get into Sunday, we're still expecting a 30% chance of showers coming into play like we saw earlier this week. Now we're talking about it again, even though it wasn't there yesterday. High of 78, low of 60. On Monday, it'll be a high of 79, a low of 60, with Tuesday a high of 81, a low of 62. Still not seeing temperatures really drop off any at all as we move forward on this 7-day forecast. And then Wednesday, high of 78 and a low of 89. Essentially kind of the coolest day coming up on the next 7 days. So we got a lot of warm, hot weather coming into play, but we also got some pretty cool temperatures still at the bottom. Again, probably affecting a lot of y'all's allergy out there, and it's affecting mine. So definitely keep that medicine around if you do need to take it. I'm probably going to get me something here myself because it has been very difficult to talk today, especially. But that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.